Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. I have grabbed the supplies that I used from my monthly spread, including my Mojo Jojo Boxes books, and some pens, including the Kelly Creates 05, my Tool medium point pen, the dual tip dot marker, and of course my friction pen, which is erasable in 05. I've really been enjoying having my monthly spread match my monthly goal sheet, so here are the leftover stickers from my monthly spread, as well as some quote stickers that I may or may not use on my goal sheet. Well, let's go ahead and jump right in. I am going to put boxes down so that I can put the month and the year. I'm just using this light yellow and also a light green or a seafoamy green color. When it's next to that green that's next to it, it looks kind of bluish, but it really is more like a seafoam green. I'm also grabbing the washi tape that I used on my monthly spread to incorporate that as well. I will mention that the pages come out of these sticker books very easily, which bothers me a little bit, but for some reason when I tuck them back in, they seem to stay better than when pages fall out of a Happy Planner sticker book. So I'm not sure if it's because they're not as thick as a Happy Planner sticker book or if it's because it is a bigger size sticker book. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but it really does bother me when these sticker sheets come out. But again, it is easier to deal with them in these Mojo Jojo Plan sticker books than in my Happy Planner sticker books. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in box stickers for the different areas of my life. I am taking the spiritual box out. I have been doing the launch program with Mel Robbins, and something had to give, so it happens to be listening to the podcast and occasionally also the daily Bible verse. So I'm just going to leave that section off of my goal sheet. I'm trying not to make myself feel bad for not being able to get everything done that I could possibly want to get done. This is also going to be a lighter goal setting month just because it is vacation season and we are already a week into the month and I am just getting this put together. So I'm going to start by putting in my header titles. This first one is personal, and then the next one is health and wellness. I usually have spiritual up here at the top as well, but like I mentioned, I have removed that for at least this month. Then I have friends and family, and I don't need a lot of room for any of these because I will be greatly simplifying this month. Then we have finance and professional, which of course I then misspelled, so I did grab my whiteout tape. You do not have to let whiteout tape dry, but I feel like if you let it set for a minute before you try and write over it, it just holds up better and it doesn't let the tip of the pen dig into the whiteout tape. And then I have professional and household as well. And we are currently working on June 2024. And because my pen malfunctioned a little bit, I'm going to go over both the June and the 2024 one more time and make it a little darker. And then I will dive right into the goal setting. I am just using the brown dual tip dot marker to make my little bullet points this month. And I only have 2 goals for personal. One is my morning routine, and the other one is launch with Mel Robbins. It is taking a lot longer out of my day than I had expected it to, so I really don't have a lot of spare time to work on anything else. So I am focusing again on my AM routine. I wrote it in this area as well. And I also need to start taking my supplements again. which I did not write down, and I would like to quit soda again. For family and friends, just my vacation planning and working on family reunion plans. For my passion project, which is this YouTube channel, I do want to continue to post 2 times a week and try to do an Instagram post every week. We'll have to see how it goes with the vacation schedules. For financial, my husband just needs a car. And then for professional, I just need to figure out what my professional development plans are for the rest of the year. And then for household, I really need to finish up the outside tasks that I have been just chipping away at slowly but surely. But I would like to finish these up before we go on vacation. And then once July hits, I'm going to have to start getting into my summer household tasks. So, not a ton on my goal sheet. However, for the amount of time that's left in the month to actually get things done, there is quite a lot. I guess I could have also put on the friends and family section that I am planning a retirement party, so that will also take a little bit of my time as well. And I'm just glancing at last month. I didn't get a lot of that done. As you can see, I didn't even put read a book on here or listen to a book. I'm really paring down to the bare minimum of what I would like to get done this month. Everything else will just be extra. And now for the fun part, just putting some stickers down and decorating so that it goes with the rest of the pages for the month. But let me know in the comments down below what you have planned for this month and if some of your goals need to take a back seat just based upon what is on the calendar. I know that it is a little difficult in June since it is the only month my son has off of soccer, and we try to take advantage as much as we can. In fact, there is a lot packed in this month, but it isn't as packed as I was trying to make it. We would have liked to take yet another trip, but it just didn't fit in with everybody's schedules. So we're taking one trip to South Dakota and then some probably weekend trips in July if we can squeeze them in around soccer. I'm also trying to get my daughter to decide what she wants to do for her birthday, which is in July, but that is coming to a calendar soon, I'm sure. I'm also curious if you are a sticker user in your planner. What have been your go-to stickers lately? I do have plenty of Happy Planner sticker books that I am more than willing to continue to pull from, but I don't feel like they are my vibe lately. So I've been avoiding buying more of those for fear that I won't use them. The last couple haven't really been my cup of tea. So I've been enjoying getting on Etsy and just getting these one-offs instead of having a whole sticker book that I may or may not use stickers out of. So I've been doing these Etsy. I have some Mojo Jojo plans. I have a couple Live Love Posh sticker books. But what stickers have you guys been loving recently? These particular stickers are from Payday Designs off of Etsy, and I will link them down below as well as anything else that I could find that I'm using on the page. I've also been going back and forth whether or not I print my own box stickers, but this month I decided to go ahead and use the Mojo Jojo Plans boxes. However, I'm thinking that I'm going to start hoarding the box stickers that I have that are already pre-printed. And anytime I'm printing stickers, I will go ahead and make custom boxes so that when I don't have time to print boxes, I will still have boxes to choose from, if that makes sense. I am going to use one quote sticker, and it says, I am capable of achieving my goals and living out my dreams. And I am going to change out this sticker in the bottom right hand corner as well. I just decided that I didn't want the girl with the raincoat when none of the other girls were matching that vibe. And I did pull my undo out in order to pull that sticker up. They are not the most forgiving stickers, although they are better than the Happy Planner stickers on this particular paper. But once that dries, I will go ahead and put the quote sticker back down and then layer that girl sticker over top so that it kind of fits in between the words and it doesn't look like they're two separate stickers. It kind of looks like they're supposed to be there together. I do consider layering this coffee cup in or another stack of books in, but I decide not to use them after all. But I will drop in a couple more of these heart stickers before I finish with my goal sheet for the month. Then let's get the desk cleared off and I will pop my goal sheet into my planner before I start walking through my trackers for the month. This first tracker is my exercise tracker, and I feel like I did a pretty good job this past month. However, I didn't always get 30 minutes of exercise, even though I closed my move ring. So I'm a little confused how I did that exactly, but apparently I'm moving a lot, but I didn't set my exercise, so it wasn't counting for exercise. I'm not sure. So I actually did a little bit better than what it looked like, but I'm still happy with how much I did color in. I also did about 1 3/4 miles of running, and I listened to about 10 podcasts for Bible in a year, but not a ton else. I will also fill out my health tracker. All of these numbers come from my scale directly, so I'm not figuring any of these out. I just get on the scale, it records all of them, and then I'm tracking them here. It also does give me a nice graph. I think the app is called Interplex. It starts with an E, but it definitely makes it much easier for me to track these numbers than if I were trying to calculate something myself. I also decided that I'm only going to do measurements once a quarter, so I will do those in July. And as you can see, the numbers aren't great here for the number of miles I walk and the number of calories I burned each day. So I do need to work on that some more. I did not read any books. And then on my Making All the Plans tracker, these numbers are down slightly as well. But as I mentioned, the launch program that I'm doing with Mel Robbins is just a huge time suck. They claim that it's 15 minutes of lesson time and 15 minutes of action time a day, but it is so much more than that. And I just need to prioritize. I think I'm going to go through the lessons from the program, but then work on making all the plans. I know this was a quick one, but thank you for coming along with me. I hope that everybody has a great June, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.